Urza, assemble! Well, that's fine. We have a Sunfall coming up, so I don't really care about this at all. Yeah, go for that. I'll take another Scry. But Sunfall. Assemble again! They don't even want to see the assemble. Okay. Ladies and gentle mages, welcome back to another episode with Man and today's juicer is going to be Esper Assemble. So today we are going to be we're going to be assembling the Titans with some Esper here. Urza assembles the Titans, a really fun card. Scry 4, and then you put a Planeswalker card revealed this way. If you find one, hopefully you can assemble them, put it into your hand. You may put a Planeswalker card with mana value 6 or less from your hand onto the battlefield, and then last but not least, you're going to be able to activate all the abilities of Planeswalkers you control twice. So immediately you'll notice that Kaya, we don't get the benefit from Kaya, so kind of keep this in mind. You might be able to even cut her, but she's so good anyway. But I don't know, just keep that in mind that you don't get that you know, Planeswalker mana value 6 or less with Kaya. It actually ended up hindering the deck a little bit more than I thought it would, so just kind of keep that in mind. But other than that, we're just going to be going in for some super friends here, pretty much jamming every single Esper flavored Planeswalker that we can in here. Vraska with the Proliferate is pretty damn amazing, because the proliferation actually adds a counter to Urza assembles the Titans. So whenever you do that, you get the next read ahead or whatever, the next step essentially, because this is a counter because you're proliferating. So things can get absolutely insane pretty quickly how you kind of like do this. So the Eternal Wanderer, Dreadhorde General, Vraska, Teferi, Kaya, and then the latest one from Tarkir, Elspeth, Stormslayer. There are no Planeswalkers from Final Fantasy, but we don't really need that. It's okay. It's totally fine. We're going to be absolutely fine here. I do have 2 Jace the Perfected Mind. There are a lot of times where you just need to mill your opponent out. And I actually have one in the sideboard as well, just for like, you know, control-y kind of grindier games. But other than that, it is sort of like a stereotypical control shell, like Azorius control with like some of the black removal cards and the black Planeswalkers, obviously. But this is kind of the weirder card that I am running. Soul Partition. Soul Partition. You can use Soul Partition as like a de facto removal spell. You can use it on your own Jace. You can use it like -4 on a Jace. Then you can Soul Partition your own Jace, and then you can, you know, keep them around for extra mill. There's just so many things you can do with the Soul Partition. I think this is a very well adjusted card for the meta right now. So I highly recommend the Soul Partition. The mana base is a little bit screwy, but other than that, I mean, we got pretty much everything you could ever want. I'll go ahead and give a shout out to the Blot Out. The Blot Out is really good versus Dimir Kaito because it gets around the Kaito hexproof, and it also exiles the cat. So this Blot Out is probably the best thing you can run against that deck. Other than that, it's pretty much what you'd expect from any other deck. So let's see if we can assemble the Titans, and hopefully we can. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. I don't have a Twitch sub yet, so hopefully you can be the first, maybe. I do stream nowadays, so that is pretty cool. Looking forward to that, and things are going relatively smoothly. So very, very cool. There is no Mana Man without the Mana Rocks. Thank you so much for your support. So do just keep in mind that only you can help protect the ether with me. So make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Alright, this feels like a pretty solid hand here. Got the Urza. 3 lands feels like a good start. Well, what is this? Playing deserts, eh? Okay. Got Lily. Here we go. Yeah, we'll go for that. This guy Yuna for nothing. Big L's. It feels good. Yuna's annoying. Ghost Vacuum. Okay, so we have a Ghost Vacuum mainer. That's fine with me. I do not care about the graveyard much. Playing best of 3, the content gonna remain best 3. Felix, I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, Stonebrain. I mean, I have a lot of Planeswalkers. I can win it multiple different ways, so I'm not really sure. Felix, that's a good question. I personally prefer best of 3. I do play a little bit of best of 1. I know that kind of sucks because I feel like most people do play best of 1. I personally just kind of like best of 3 a little bit better. So I can't promise you that I'm gonna make a bunch of best of 1 content or anything like that. Sometimes I do play best of 1 for like graveyard stuff because it's a little easier. Sometimes I do we'll just let them have this. As far as best of 3, best of 1 stuff, I think the best thing for me to do is do something that I like. It makes it a little easier just to like make the content, so I prefer best of 3. I think I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point. But yeah, I mean, I will definitely, some best of 1 burn decks kind of pique my interest, so that's probably the best answer I can get for you. Prepping for Pro Tour? Yeah, I wish. I'm more of like an off-meta, funsy kind of player, but this is fine. I do have a little bit of spike in me, which is kind of, you know, why I kind of slightly prefer best. Well, not slightly. I do prefer best of 3, but I do have a little bit of spike in me. Got a little bit of Timmy in me too, though. That's the problem. A lot of elves here. Same, that's motivating and has the edge of surprise, yeah. See, to me, yeah, because like when the best of 3 versus best of 1 thing too, especially too, obviously it's not nearly as relevant now, this argument, but especially when the meta was like super oppressive, you could like fight back against like the degeneracy, and I'd have always kind of liked that a little bit more. You're making it very difficult for you not to make very inappropriate jokes. Okay, what do we like here? I kind of like this. Realistically, there's just like not a whole lot to be afraid of right now. I guess we just drop the archive and be on our way. Partition's fine. We'll just keep it. I don't even know what we're looking for. No clue what we're looking for. Best 3 is more strategic. If you got handed bad draws, you can spin it back for revenge. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you for sure, Felix. I feel like best of 3 is a little bit more strategic. It's hard to say that without sounding conceited. Because like I said, I'm not, you know, I'm not a diehard Spike anyway. But I just kind of prefer it. Yeah, this is totally fine. They got 1 card left in their hand. I mean, we kind of just had an answer for every single thing they did. I'm thinking, is it time to assemble the Titans? Is it time to assemble the Titans? Should we read ahead or no? I don't think we should. Let's just go for the regular assemble the Titans. Urza assembles the Titans. Here we go. Assemble! No! I'm trying to assemble the Titans. I promise you, there's Titans in here. Alright, I'm just going to reveal. I'm just going to reveal it, baby. We're going to get it. Off the top, there it is. Nope. Alright. Alright. If that last card is Ugin, we do have Bitter Triumph, so it's not the end of the world, but I would not want to see an Ugin. Well, actually, do they have enough to cast Ugin is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much is Ugin? Is it 8 or 8? Lily. Don't kill my Urza. That's fine. Alright. Urza assembles the Titans. We only got 1 Titan for you, unfortunately, but Liliana, hey, that's a Titan if I've ever seen one. Alright, so each play, this is whenever a creature I control dies, so I don't even know if I really give a crap about the Liliana stuff. I might just go for Fishy. Make a fish. So if I guess that's the play, I'm just going to do this. Unless they have a Bitter Triumph, I'm going to be really sad. Oh! Even better. Alright, so let's Soul Partition our Lily. Wait. I can't click it. No, hold on. Oh, okay. I was going to say, what the heck? Yeah, save my Lily, please. Yeah, I was like, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, easy peasy. There we go. Yeah, easy. Now we go Archive. I wasn't going to go Archive, but now they kind of screwed up our mana here. And then next turn we can go for Urza Assembles the Titans. Number 3, activate 2 abilities. And then go for Lily twice. I mean, it seems pretty good. Kind of maintaining efficiency here. But I'm telling you, this Soul Partition is so good. It's so versatile. It's just like it does anything you could possibly want it to do. It literally does in a pinch. Okay, yeah. Ugin. Do I soul partition my own Urza? That seems a little. Let's do it. I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. They don't have a colorless spell to do, so we're gonna go for Bitter Triumph.
Equilibrium must be restored.
Yep, this is fine. If I didn't have this Bitter Triumph, I would be I'd be a little sweaty. Be a little sweaty here. But this is fine. Bitter Triumph, I will gladly pay 3 life here. And now we're going to go for Urza assembles the Titans yet again. And this time, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it deep into my core. Urza, assemble. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. They're in here. I know they are. Oh my god, no way. Okay. Do I need a soul partition is the question. Because if they get another Ugin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they have another Ugin, I have like no other answer. We're here to get Titans. And we reveal this one's totally just. Damn it. We got Duress. Nah, it's not even good. I'm not gonna pretend like this Duress is good. Okay. We're trying. We're trying. Where are these Titans? How many planes? Yep. So like, okay, this actually is not that bad. So if they're gonna get Ugin back, we can just Duress. But they see it, so I doubt they walk into that one. Oh, they walked right into it. They walked right into it. Oh my goodness. They saw the Duress on the top. Like they revealed that to them. So. Gobbler, how's it going? How's it going, Gobbler? Yeah, we're doing good. This is probably my best stream so far. All right, let's go for. I guess we go for Beza first if we're going Beza at all. Okay. They're just gonna get it back when the Overlord swings. So, I mean, not great. Okay, we gotta take a chill pill here. I guess we go Beza first, so that we can kill the Overlord when they swing. We take a draw here from Beza. Teferi, how you doing? All right, now we're starting to assemble them a little bit better. We got to Duress, obviously. So if they swing with the Overlord of the Baelmerk, we have enough creatures to block. Because they can get it back with Overlord when they swing, unfortunately, but we can kill them. Okay. So I couldn't be here. Happy to see you. Hey, I'm happy to see you too, man. Gobbler, you're the GOAT. I am very surprised that they just didn't swing in with Bale. I mean, I guess not. Maybe not very. Maybe not very. Ooh, Eternal Wanderer. Okay, now here are the Titans, baby. Okay. So we can activate everything twice now. The -4 does draw 2 cards. You're right. You're right. Let's go for that instead. So this thing flies, which is super annoying.
The undead make great minions.
Let's do this. Liliana. Let's take a draw before we do anything crazy.
Don't speak ill of the undead.
So they're just gonna get rid of the elves. So, I mean, if they get rid of the elves, then they can't hardcast the Ugin if they bring it back, though. So they might not want to do that. Maybe they go 1 elf, 1 flyer. Okay. So now that they don't have a flyer,
Death is such an effective tool.
and we get 2 of these now.
Smell the decay. You've reached an
Certainly not attacking, because we want to hold off the Baelmerk as much as possible. They might even be like looking to go for like the Ghost Vacuum and then just activate this Ghost Vacuum. I don't know how well that's going to fare for them. They're doing it. They're swinging, so they want to get their Ugin back, obviously. All out blocks. Alright, so we get rid of the Bale Merc. Sure. I guess I can go for Vacuum and then just do it again.
Packs give me strength.
Yup.
Fine.
Okay.
Fate flows as high.
We might just start milling them out, though, because they're starting to really dig into their deck here. No more lies.
Blood bears fruit.
Damn. Whenever they cast not a colorless, but I don't know how much colorless they actually have. You know what I mean? So that's pretty rough. I do think I want to go for Eternal Wanderer and then blink this, which feels a little meh, but they are going to get a lot of value off this. So I think we're just going to have to wait. No, they're not. No, we're not. We have one thing in here. Okay. Okay, scratch that. Maybe we start trying to draw. I think in any case, we're going to be pretty happy. With just like getting rid of the Ugin. So sure. Maybe we just like hit a Teferi here.
Cannot pierce my skin.
Yes, that's the Teferi that gets the loyalty when we draw. Yes. So maybe we go Teferi. It's kind of risky to play this into an Ugin, obviously.
I will defend the past.
Let's just draw. See if we can get like a blot out or something. 3 steps ahead is whatever. It's when they cast, right? Whenever you cast a colorless spell, so. Ugh. Hopefully they just don't have one. If they don't have one, then we're fine, but getting to exile stuff on just cast is horrible. As weird as this is, not that bad, right? It's still pretty bad. Nah, it's still pretty bad. I'm just kidding. It's pretty bad.
I grant you a boon.
And I don't know everything about.
I mean, I guess I have to counter this, right? Because they can still go for another +1 if they want to keep the other one. Legendary rule, etc., etc. Okay. We lost our Teferi, which feels awful. That Teferi, buddy, I am so sorry. I did not know they had one. Alright. Alright, so eventually they are going to start getting a lot of value off of this Ghost Vacuum. We can blink it with a Wanderer, but I have no answer for this Ugin, which is just not good. Let's see if we can get our blot out. I put my blot out in there. Nope. I mean, where's my... eventually I will just have Jace, and Jace can just mill him out. When in doubt, mill him out with Jace. We can do that, obviously. Man, putting out the Wanderer just to die feels so incredibly horrible. I'm gonna rip off this Deduce. It's kind of weak sauce. Oh god, nothing. So if we do this now, kind of in La La Land. The rest wasn't bad, Jonathan. Certainly wasn't bad. It wasn't good either. That's the problem. I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna look for that blot out. Blot out or Bitter Triumph. Okay, Urza. Gosh. We kind of made our bed. We gotta sleep in it. I'm just gonna go for Urza. Urza assembles the Titans. Here we go. Let's assemble. See if we can snag a blot out or something. No, no, no. We got the Elspeth. So we're gonna go for Elspeth for sure. Alright, we assembled Elspeth. I guess we just attacked the Ugin, I guess. But like I said, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that they just have colorless spells. It's not a guarantee. What do I think about onions? What, like white onions or red onions, or what are we talking here? All right, we got... How bad is this? It's not the worst thing ever, right? Okay, 23. Here's the thing, though. We have Eternal Wanderer. We can blink them twice. And then we put it at their owner's control. So we can go for the Eternal Wanderer and start blinking our stuff. If they don't have a colorless spell. Oh, they just have a kill spell. Cool. One can never see a deck like opponent's pretty bad. I'm glad we got some variation creativity. For sure, yeah, there's so many different things you can do right now. We're just trying to stall into Jace, basically. So Eternal Wanderer can clear the board. So -4 each for each player. Choose a creature they control. They sacrifice all the other creatures. Feels, I mean, that's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So I think that's the obvious play here. And I get to choose, I believe. For each player, choose a creature they, yeah. So you get to choose your little elf. Sure. Elspeth, we're just not ready to kill the stupid Ugin. Elspeth. Okay. Anything with different color? Yeah, for sure. Esper Assemble Walkers feels pretty good right now. 21 cards. Have I seen a Jace yet? I'm running 3 Jace, so I don't think I've seen one yet. No. Haven't scried one away, so there's got to be 3 Jace. Pretty... I mean, that's pretty crazy. That's not that much cards, so... Scavenger Regent, sure. It's whatever, I guess. Shape shifter creature type count as all, or is it the typings? I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I think shapeshifter just counts as all, right?
When I win, you're telling me what you know. We all have things we'd rather.
We all have things we'd rather forget. I don't blame you, Liliana. All right, both of our walkers stuck. So we got, look at this. This is Battle of the Planeswalkers. Eternal Wanderer and Elspeth versus Liliana and Ugin. What a team here. Okay. I'm gonna Sewers. Vraska. Yeah, we like Vraska, right? I mean, Vraska's fine. We'll give him another thing to worry about, sure. So let's go ahead and do this. I think we can cast Vraska, if I believe. I still don't know if it's Vraska or Vraska. Tomato, tomato. Let's do this. Sacrifice this token, sure. Get into the Vraska. Maybe I cut it short with this thing, just so I can hold up 3 steps ahead, I believe. Yeah. Let's do that. Vraska, Betrayal, Sting. We're assembling the Titans, though. Hopefully Auto Tapper left me 2 blue for this, which it did. Draw a card, proliferate. Jace! Oh, my lovely Jace. You're looking a little short there on your library, my friend. A little short there.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Hey. Uh-oh, what's going on? We got problems in the chat here. Shelly's Edict. Okay, hold on. I think we just say fine, right? Like, I'd rather, like, counter something else here. One mono red's not inside and big planeswalkers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Big planeswalkers, Felix, would have never been a thing ever in the old format. Like, you literally, I'm not joking you would literally time walk yourself trying to play like a 3-drop creature. It was that bad. It was just so bad. But another Ugin, oh my god. Well, I got Jace, so like whatever. This is super annoying. What are they targeting here? I would rather them target them. Okay. Well, I guess they're getting rid of both, right? This is so annoying. I guess I just counter. Have to counter, right? Oh, we got double strike on the samurais too, so... Whew. This has been... No! Oh my god, no way! I didn't see that coming. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Alright, we got two more. Alright. I didn't see that one coming, I'm not gonna lie. And we got enough to kill the Ugin, which is all I really care about. 2-4. Wait, we don't have to swing on you, right? 4, 8. I guess.
You know, I think you'd look better as a corpse.
I didn't see that one coming, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. I mean, we can draw again. I don't know. I guess this is fine. I don't even know if I really care about the... Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. Let's go ahead and sacrifice. Draw a card. I got another Jace. So unless they have 2 discards, we're looking pretty good here. Alright, this Jace is gonna stick.
I'm tired of your secrets.
What does this do again? Exile a creature, make a 1/1. That's whatever. I mean, they do have Liliana, so like... Well, they had Liliana. Yep. A3 life, sure. Do we just rip them?
Nothing more.
Do we just rip them -5? I mean, we can't... It's not game. And they do have artifact removal. Jace the Perfected Mind. Do we just rip them? Do we just rip them? I think we just rip them, huh? We ripped them. We ripped them. Alright, you got 4 turns left, right? No way! Okay, well they're milling themselves, right? Like, yeah, come on. Duh. I don't know. Why was I like bummed out about that? Duh. All my brain was thinking was like, yeah, they're gonna get something back. Oh yeah, you milled yourself. Okay. Woohoo! Unless they have some, I don't know, some card I've never seen before. Unless they have some weird, crazy common that I'm not aware of from Final Fantasy that puts your graveyard into your deck or something. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, wait. Oh, they can repeat this? Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe this is not over then, right? Because the Omen. Oh, I see what's going on here. Can they can just keep doing that then, huh? Oh, okay. All right, I got a blot out here. Like, what do I do? I can't really. They can't do anything then, right? So I know what this is, though. They just go for the. Can they just keep doing this over and over and over then? Let's go for blot out, whatever. Okay. So I have to wait. So I have to wait until I get my Jace then, right? Okay. So they can just do this forever. Wow. Yeah, or a counterspell for sure. So I mean, we're not. I mean, nothing too crazy here. I'm gonna take this, and I think I'm gonna take the draw. Take a draw. 3 steps ahead? Nope. Okay, we're in sweat mode. We're in sweat mode. Yo. This is sweaty. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Because they just keep making a 1-1. This is crazy. I might lose this. Ooh, I didn't even realize that. I'd never come into this interaction before with an omen. I might lose. Alright, we get 2 draws next turn. You gotta be kidding me. No way. I mean, we're getting into the nitty-gritty here. Oh my god, no way. Alright, heavy draw. Lot out. It's not gonna do it. Where's my Jace? Where is my 3 steps ahead? I'm for sure running it. So I guess I just gotta blot out so we can survive another turn. Alright. I'm stressed too, man. This is crazy. We got 1 more turn, basically. Or, they can do 3. They can do 3. Alright, so we have 1 more turn here. Let's go! Let's go! Wow! Oh, man. That is crazy work. That is crazy work, man. Yep, have it. That is absolutely insane. Wow. Bloom Vine Regent. Let's go ahead and do this. Make sure I'm not decking myself out. I got 13 cards left here. Counter target spell. We'll just draw some cards for fun. Counter. Is that it? Is that it? Unless I'm missing something here. I probably am at this point. Maybe. I didn't see this coming, but we're always 3 steps ahead, baby. That was a GG's if I've ever seen one. 1 life. That is absolutely insane. Yeah. Alright, this is totally fine. Enchantment hate these days, you kind of have to, so. Nerdigo, hey, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Follow, subscribe, I don't know, whatever. I have the system on YouTube and Twitch combined. So I think when you subscribe, it says I follow. I don't know. We're learning it all. It's a new era. It's all new to me. But either way, welcome aboard. Because Monstrous Rage is not the rage. Cruel Claws Heist. All right. They didn't gift me the card, unfortunately. That's all right. I guess they're not that threatened by my hand if they take away the stock up. This deck definitely needs the Surveil stuff, though, because if you don't have the Surveil stuff, it gets really weird really quick. Just do not like going for the throw on the Slasher. It feels so bad. I'm going to wait. We do have a Sunfall, which feels so much better. Come to think of it, this Fountain Port's not bad. We might have to take 1 hit here. We'll see. We'll see. Going for the throw on the Slasher feels so bad. It's not where you want to be. I guess. I suppose. Going down to what? 9 life? Oh, another one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We actually pre-prepped with this Fountain Port, so... Actually, not that big of a deal. Fountain Port can just make a little fishy to block. That's not a big deal. And then we can Sunfall. They see the Sunfall, though. So maybe they have a plan for it, because this Sunfall is really all that we're hanging on to. So please do not Gruul Claws heist me. This is an easy fishy. Gone fishing. That's not that big a deal. I would much rather them go for cut down than duress. Yeah, unit getting old real fast for sure, for sure. Yeah, this is like the world's easiest Sunfall. Are they sick enough to run Aven Interrupter? I love that Aven Interrupter. It's a white counterspell. It's literally a white counterspell. I don't really use the graveyard, so I'm not really sure what the Ghost Vacuum's doing here, but that's okay. This is kind of annoying, though. The next is going to keep drawing them cards. I don't really like this a lot. But, you know what I do like is assembling the Titans. Assemble! Yep. Scry 4. Come on, we gotta find me one. Alright, we got Teferi. Teferi is one. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna get this no matter what. And I think we might use stock up. So we're gonna get Teferi and then draw into stock up. Alright, Teferi. Reveal. Give me my Teferi for free. And now, what are they going to do? They're going to go for a Ritual Chamber demon thing. But I think we're still looking okay. Fear of missing out is literally great. Yeah, it's good. It's good. That fear of missing out is good. Slasher's also pretty good, unfortunately. No! Yo! Okay, that's bad. Alright. That takes away our Urza Symbols of Titans play. Son of a gun, man. Pretty brutal. We do get a stock up, but this ruins our Urza play. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to stock up, baby. And that was big. That was big. We hated to see that. So Sunfall, and I think it's going to have to be either Vraska? Or Stormslayer. Going in for Vraska is really good when you proliferate. When you proliferate this is so good, but unfortunately, I don't think we really have the time for it, do we? Dang, we do not. So I think it's just going to have to be Elspeth. Alright. Tough times, tough times. And then we go for Bitter Triumph. I might have to discard the card for the demon, I suppose. We'll see. I don't know yet. We'll see. Got a Sunfall. They don't know that we have the Sunfall, so this is totally fine, right? Totally fine, Ritual Chamber. Not the most comfortable position I've ever been in, but that's okay. Felix, how's it going? Yeah! Yeah, we're going live, baby. Alright, I think we'll just go for the incubator here. Yeah, you're right. I should have fished here because we could use this later because we're going to sweep up our own creature. I don't think the one life here is super relevant, but I'm a little nervous because the next thing. The only question is here, do I go for Elspeth or Sunfall? I think it's got to be Sunfall, right? Well, it has to be, I think. Unless we Elspeth? Double Elspeth? Let's do this now. Pay 3 life. So that this doesn't go through. They don't have a demon anymore. Okay. So we can activate twice now. Okay. Urza is going to activate twice. So I guess we do drop the land in case we got to go Fountain Port again. So there we go. So now we got Elspeth, Stormslayer, and now we get 2. Feels pretty good. I think we just go double +1s, right? think we just go double +1s. I mean, we could go double minus. That doesn't make any sense. Let's just create a board state for him, I suppose. And then we'll go for Fountain Port. Okay, I think that's decent. I mean, we're at 5 life. 4 blockers, obviously. I'm not worried about that. Oh, no. Okay, Duress. Okay. Missed 3 hours of the stream. I need to write 2 questions. Is the stream staying on the channel? Felix, yeah, so the stream actually is not staying on the channel because what I'm going to do is use it for like an actual video. I'm going to edit it and make it look all real nice like a normal YouTube video. Let's go ahead and sacrifice draw a card, I suppose. I guess I could go +1 or 0 this, but we'll just draw. But feeling post ban meta, the ban meta standard feels wide open right now. It literally feels like you can do anything you want right now in standard, and it feels absolutely amazing, Felix. You can pretty much run. I was running mono green earlier, and it was actually like pretty good. All right, so now we got this. We might want to start putting on some pressure here. I gotta remember, I don't have Urza going on anymore, so I mean, we can kind of pressure them here. I'm gonna get greedy. I am. I have Fountain Port, a Soul Partition, and a Triumph. So I don't know. It's kind of greedy. Yeah, I gotta fish the block. I don't know, right? Like, come on. Greed is good. I think greed is good. We do have a little bit of black in our Esper, so like Soul Partition, Triumph, Fountain Port, Bloodletter. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We gotta do this now if we're gonna Soul Partition. No, if we pay with Triumph, we have to do this now, actually. Well, I don't want to mess up here. Yeah, let's just better Triumph here, I suppose. Wait, hold on. Z. I could Fountain Port to discard. But this is no, wait, this is fine. This is fine. Jace. I kind of want to discard. So discard. So I don't have to take the life. And then we Soul Partition. And then we have lethal with these. With the 0 Elspeth. Lethal. Sure. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. I think. They go for Unholy next. And then we Soul Partition this so that we don't lose. Partition. Okay, so that they're gonna lose 2 life. Deduce. Okay, we didn't even have to sweat it out. Whew, let's go. Alright, so no white sources, which is pretty wild, but we do have a Ghost Vacuum, and versus a Una deck, it's pretty much just the obvious move here, right? I guess we set up for maybe a white source. We can just take our time. There we go, that's fine. Shadowy Backstreet. They're not going to want to see this Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, we'll keep Lily. We'll keep Lily. Got the Esper Super Friends with the Assemble. I think it's a really fun deck. It's a nice little take on a more control style build. Overlord. Sure. I can't interact with it once it happens, so I guess we might as well take this in case they whiff. Which they... Oh, they don't. No, this is enchantment creature. Okay, that's fine. Stock me up, baby. I'm almost thinking about even taking Rest in Peace, because if they're running Temporary Lockdown, maybe I just take another Rest in Peace just to be cute. So maybe I do. Because you know they have it, especially in green. They might even just have like some other stuff too. Come to think about it, we could just use the Ghost Vacuum, like, just preemptively, I guess. Okay. Archive. Another Ghost Vacuum. I'm gonna say no. So we already have a Ghost Vacuum and a, we actually have a Rest in Peace as well. So I don't know if that's really necessary. I hope you can see the fireworks. There's gonna be a lot of fireworks for sure. Lockdown, yep. I'm halfway tempted to, like, partition. I don't think that's really necessary, right? We can just wait. We're fine. Insight. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Rest in peace. I think we're totally fine. We just chill. We just stay chilling here. I might even want to soul partition the Balemerc. I guess. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait. We don't have anything to play on next turn anyway, so let's go rest in peace. Yep. Take your little life. That's fine. Archive, and then next turn we're gonna finally be able to drop an actual Planeswalker, which is kind of the point of the deck here. Save the partition for your own risk. Yeah, that's for sure, for sure. That's why I love the Soul Partition. I'm running a 4. I'm not even kidding you. I'm running a full 4 for the partition because it's just so versatile. Yeah, I think we're gonna want to Soul Partition our Rest in Peace. Yeah, sure. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Seliske. Appreciate you. Sun and Fenrir, sure. We know that they're running, we know that they're running a lot of different things, especially like Bitter Triumph, but I think it's a little bit too tempting not to go for Lily here. I mean, is it better to go Lily or Eternal Wanderer here? Probably Eternal Wanderer, I suppose. We'll save Lily for when this comes out, and then we can sack 2, I guess. That's fine. What replaces Lockdown when it rotates? Probably nothing, if I'm being honest. I would say probably Split Up. I don't know. I really don't know what would actually do that. That's fine. Fine-ish. Plat 1, yeah, they don't call it Plat 1 Hell for nothing, Derek. Now we got Kaya, though. Got Kaya. What can we do with Kaya? I mean, you can't just play nothing. That feels dumb. We got one blocker. It doesn't feel great. I think going for Lily's... Man, yeah. Chat, what the hell do we do here? Do we just steal? Just thin out the board. I mean, gosh dang, this is kind of rough here, actually. I'm just gonna go for the Kaya. We're just gonna start stealing stuff because I have a feeling, because with all their like milling stuff, they're gonna have a really hard time with the Jace, I feel like. So let's go for the Overlord and see if we can find our own Jace, because we can actually take... There's the... Okay, there we go. There's a Jace. So now we kind of put the pressure on them. They kind of obviously see what's going on here. Yeah, I stole the Balemerc instead of the Hauntwoods here. So they go for Yuna. They can get a Fenrir back. That doesn't feel that amazing, though. Maybe we block this. Let's go for Jace, and then we can use the Balemerc to swing in and then grab the Jace back. Oh, this has trample. Oh, I did not catch that. Oops. Okay, that sucks. And now they have a Bahamut? What is this shit? Yo! Oh my god. I mean, they see the Jace and they don't even give a crap. That's crazy. Have you seen so many mulligans so many times they have to change decks in Commander because I have... Hey, Mad Dash, I feel you, man. It gets us all. Best of luck to you. Okay, this is awful. $17 life. Can they kill me here? 16 and 19, obviously they can. I was gonna say, so we can go in for Jace. I cannot believe that. That was such a bad swing. Maybe we just go Lily, sack, rest in peace. Oh my god, this is tough. I mean, we could just Soul Partition Lily. They can just hard cast this again. It's probably just the Haunt Woods if we're gonna do that. Give them the Haunt Woods, I suppose. Let me just Lily. Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh wow. Wow, we're punting. Punting live! The punts! I cannot count. Okay. Alright, we're pretty much just hoping that we snag another Jace, I suppose. I don't really know what to do. Kind of punted that one.
You cannot win.
Alright. Yikes. Yikes, yikes.
All your hopes and dreams were for nothing.
This is how not to play Control, fellas. That one was bad. Okay. Ooh, I even got rid of the stock up like an absolute buffoon. Just punt cities, man. Might have to go back to mono green here. We're punting too hard. Might need a little bit more reps with this deck. I honestly just kind of looked it up. Yep. I mean, we got Sunfall. I guess we're still kind of alive if we Sunfall here, right? Yep. Rest in peace. They don't have a creature land, do they? I want to make sure I got 5 life here. No. So rest in peace it is. But I can still take, nothing, right? Alright, 6 cards left in their deck. Can we kind of just hold them off here? These are going to impend, but they still have a while. Fender, this actually might help us out if they go for, if they have another basic, they might just help me out here. Overlord, oh my god, gee whiz, man. We can still go for Lily, obviously, and then Bitter Triumph. This is our only move.
This isn't your. I require servants. Your corpse.
Not making this easy. They're not making this easy. Okay. Kind of sucks that when they die, honestly, Lily doesn't get to go off, which is kind of sucky. Do I just Bitter Triumph here? I think I, like, just kind of have to, right? Snoozing, come on now. Don't be snoozing. You snooze, you lose. Okay, impending, impending, impending.
Necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips.
I'm just gonna chill, I guess. We're kind of not looking great here. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna make another zombie. These overlords might just kind of have our number here. We got a double yep. Hey, Yuna doesn't do much, but yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this though. That's what I'm nervous about. You can make them sack again. Can I? Next turn, right? I'm not going to do the incubator, I guess. Well, actually, I kind of maybe have to. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. Really not a lot of synergy there, because whenever a creature you control dies, and we're going to get exiled with the rest in peace, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Big Lily as well. But if we're going Esper, we got to do it. Okay. Yeah, we got a blocker here. If they have any sort of answer, we're just dead. Deduce. I'm just going to rip this right now, just so I can get a little bit more information. Jace. Ah, ha, 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 ha. They're going to be so mad. Oh my god, Jace. Here you go. Oh, goodness gracious. I want Jace to see the dub.
Focus on the facts.
Just focus on the facts, Reezy. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. Woo. No black source, no problem. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's get a sleeve check here. What is this? What are these? Is this like, this looks like Adventure Time sleeves. Okay, I don't have those. What are we going against here? Llanowar Elves. There's our black source. Sure, whatever. Don't think it matters too much. Well, it just depends on what we do next turn. Is this true blue Selesnya? Of course it's not. It's Abzan. I haven't really tinkered with like the mini Siege Rhino. I kind of forgot what its real name is. The mini Siege Rhino. The Abzan kind of stuff there. Seems pretty fun, but I don't know what. Yeah, this just might be like a nice, clean, mid-rangey weirdness. I don't know. I guess if we go for Underground River, we have the option of going for the threat or normalizing. So, like, I'll take the 1 damage for the flexibility. I think that's a little bit better. We gotta get into the mind. We've been playing mono green all day. We gotta get into the mind of more control build. So, yeah, this is definitely a go for the lie. Go for the lies. No more lies. Soul Partition. Okay. Hopefully they don't play anything super crazy before we go in for the Urza Assembles of Titans. That's not crazy. That's fine. Yeah, you can have that all day. There's really no chance. I don't think there's really a chance that we're going to have to, like, double partition go for the throat. So I'm going to commit to the Surveil land here. Skirmish Rhino. Thank you, Silver. That's what it is. Skirmish Rhino. I don't think we need another land. I think I'd rather just see if I got something else here. Yeah, I have not played with Skirmish Rhino at all. And it seems like a really, like, at least a pretty good card. So I definitely, that's on the, at least on the list. I almost said Chopping Block, which doesn't make any sense. But it's on the list to be played at some point. So I feel like that it's a pretty good deck. They did pass. So if I'm going to Soul Partition, I should probably just do that now. I don't know if they like meant to not +1 this. Probably didn't, but either way, we'll set them back here. So I'm just going to go for the Urza, and we're going to go for the slow one. We're not in any sort of pressure. Urza, assemble! Can we find one? We can. Here we go. Alright, so the way this works... Jonathan, quit. Play nice. Alright, Urza, let's go ahead and get the Jace, because the Jace is going to come back to our hand automatically, and then we'll set up for the Sunfall. Reveal for sure. And now we know we have a Sunfall coming up, and then we draw the Jace or whatever. Yuna, do they have something? No, they do not. We're good there. They don't get, well, that's fine. We have a Sunfall coming up, so I don't really care about this at all. In fact, this actually kind of helps us, so yeah, go for that. I'll take another Scry. So that, yeah, that's no problem at all. So let's go ahead and hit him with it. Sunfall. Assemble again. Let's go. Scry 4. We didn't assemble very well this time. Would you ultimate Liliana ASAP, or is there any way to try to be greedy? I like to be greedy, right? I might just get rid of everything, right? And then we'll just roll the dice. I'll reveal. This is kind of funny. You can just reveal this, and I'm just going to hope to find something here. Oh, well, I guess it's okay. Bitter Triumph can take care of Lily. But it's not the fun thing to do.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my
I guess we'll just go for the throat. So they're not gonna like this Bitter Triumph. Urza assembles the Titans. We get this Jace for free, which is kind of hilarious. I'm just gonna pay. I don't think we're too worried about our life total here. They don't even want to see the assemble. Okay, okay.